That boy is our last hope.
I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the culture might change. I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the closure might change. I race in the skip.
You are now tuned in to iRock TV, your go-to for sports, politics, and the biggest stories shaping our world. Straight facts, real talk, and no nonsense breakdowns. Stay locked in and let's get it. All right, man. You guys already know what it is. We drop another video for you guys, man. So I really had to, I really seen this content. I really had to, get this out here for you guys. At least give you my perspective. Once again, I hope you guys having a great day. All right. So, okay, this video is gonna be about one of the Morris twins. I don't know if it's Markeith or Marcus. It's one of them. But he was on a podcast with a Caucasian fellow, and I don't even know what podcast he was on. I don't know what podcast he was on. I forgot the name of the podcast. But you guys, it's on the internet. You can go look this up. All right. I don't know if the guy with Yahoo Sports, but I think the title was like, "Can the Lakers ruin the OKC championship host?" All right. The KOC show. All right. I forgot the guy's name, but all right. So they're gonna talk about the trade that happened with AD, Luka, the Morris twin. I think a couple other players. I think Finney Smith, a couple other players, and they're just gonna they're gonna be chatting up. They're gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'm gonna chime back in.
Between you guys when you found that out?
Crazy story, man. We just so happened to be on the phone late night one day. You know, we've talked a lot. You know what I mean? We talk basketball, we talk sports, we talk our podcast, you know what I'm saying? So we do sports betting a lot, not NBA, but college, NFL. So, we were just going over the games or like nightly thing. He just landed or whatever. And just this particular night, we just was chopping it up about hoop. And I'm like, man, like, how y'all doing over there in Dallas? Like, you think y'all gonna make any trades? And that was crazy because that was the real conversation. I'm like, you think y'all gonna do something? And I'm not gonna tell you who he said was gonna get traded, but he like, yeah, it's going X, Y, and Z. Those guys, they gonna get traded. That's what they looking at. We're looking to upgrade. And for some reason, he just took like a pause and he like, bro, the GM just texted me. I'm like, he just texted you. What did he say? He like, no, this can't be real. And I'm like, what happened? So he told me like, basically, he's been traded. So I'm like, you've been traded? Like, how? Why? To who? Like, why would they even trade you? You're not playing. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, everybody knew the leadership that he brought to Dallas. So it was like, it didn't even make sense, right? So he like, just let me give you a call back. So I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm sitting there with my wife, and I'm like, damn, they just traded Keith. I think he might retire, actually. Because he was telling me, like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, he just bought a house in Dallas, right? So he was just doing that, and he was just like, man, it's just too much at this point. I'm not even playing. It's like I'm almost babysitting at this point. So he was like, I'm done. I don't even care where I'm going to. 3 minutes later, he called me back. He said, bro, Luka Doncic has just been traded. And I'm like, what the can I curse?
Yeah, you can
I'm
curse.
like, what the how is Luka Doncic traded? Like, does that even make sense? So now, when he said the Lakers, I said, you going to the Lakers, right? He said, hell yeah, I'm going to Lakers. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you might just have won another championship. Like, literally, you really might just have won a championship. And the part about it that I think a lot of people don't see is that Keith and Luka has a really good relationship. Like, a really good relationship. So I think that they probably noticed that and they wanted, Luka to feel better, to go into a new place where you have somebody that's been a teammate. Also, Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been a teammate of him, and then Max Kleber, he's been injured, so no one really talking about him. I think the dynamic of that really helped, and also Keith played there. So the Lakers really wanted him to come. Brian asked for him to come. So it was like the dynamic, once I sat and back and thought about
All right, man. So y'all just heard it, right? Y'all just heard that, right? I mean, do I need to rewind this scripture? You feel me? Do I need to back it up, bro? Like, no Diddy, right? Pause. Straight up, like, we not doing it. Like, we stand 10 toes down on business, right? All right, so look. Where do I start? All right. All right, let me start here. Let's go to an imaginary world right now. Okay. Just imagine you're talking to your twin brother, and then all of a sudden y'all start talking about NBA, you start talking about trades and who's getting traded. Just to get a random call or text saying, hey man, you're getting traded. You feel me? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it seemed like it was staged. It seemed like it was taboo or something. It seemed like, I don't know, it's like his calling. Like, what? I don't even understand this. All right. So, let's get, and then he said, like, what else he said? He said, how was Luka getting traded? Does that make any sense? Like, what? To me, yes, it does make sense because Luka, even though Luka is great offensively, it doesn't mean he's not lacking in other areas. And to have a superstar caliber player offensively, but is a defensive liability in the same breath is just another reason this era is overhyped and watered down. Like, it exposes this fake GOAT debate, Luka, and like all these players that, they was like, oh, they supposed to be so great, is like overhyped players that are like good offensively, but they are plumbers on defense. Like, they're really plumbers out here. Like, stop playing. All right, let's just talk. Let's talk with it. Let's speak the facts. All right. So I mean, you're as strong as your weakest link. All right. So Dallas traded for AD pretty much was a no-brainer. While Lakers acquired an offensive threat, they have a number of disadvantages on the defensive side of the ball when it comes to like rebounding, when it comes to like interior defense, when it comes to like just having the ability and somebody having the ability to block a high volume of shots, and like people who like high flyers or rim runners or slashers that's cutting to the rim, like having that having Anthony Davis on the team, like. Yeah, think about it. Like, Anthony Davis was really like doing all the dirty work when he was healthy on the court when he played with LeBron this season. Like, people not even thinking about the impact he had like when he was on the court and how the Lakers looked when he wasn't on the court. Like, I mean, and the trade really don't make sense because like I said in the other video, like, Luka and LeBron is pretty much the same player. They pretty much do the same thing. They need the ball in their hand. I mean, I don't think the difference is Luka could shoot. Luka could shoot. I get that to Luka, he can shoot. But on the defensive end, like, dude, like, doesn't even try to close out. I mean, the guy, the rookie that scored against the Bulls, I just was talking about him. That man hit Luka with a behind the back, skipped to my Lou and went straight to the goal and dunked on Luka. I'm looking like, damn, they was just attacking Luka and LeBron, like everybody, and like even Austin Reeves, like he's just a mediocre defender. Like he's not a. I mean, it's like they play defense when they want. I'm not saying they can't play defense. They probably could. It's just they play defense when they want to play defense. And the thing is, like, that trade situation is so deep, like, and I don't know. And I mean, I could talk about the main thing is that LeBron James, man, like, I don't know, man. Dude really kind of like a scumbag for real. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm really tired, like, trying to. I mean, you got so many people defending this, man. Like, man, I'm just gonna say what it is, man. Like, really, dude is a scumbag for real. Like, when you think about how they try to prop this guy up throughout his whole career after he left Cleveland the first time, like, not one, not two, not, bro, shut up. Like, be for real. Like, like, shut up, bro. Like, nobody trying to hear all that, and then you not gonna deliver, and then you gonna leave D Wade hanging when D Wade, like, feel me, his body you should start breaking down, and you leave D Wade to go back to Cleveland. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all so delusional. I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all dumb or delusional, retarded. Like, I don't know if y'all just get aroused, like, when y'all hear, like, LeBron James. I don't know what's going on. Y'all sick. Y'all sick in the head. Y'all just sick. Okay? We need to pray for you. All right? But getting back on the situation, like, like the same stare, and it was so crazy, like, to find a good picture, like the picture I got LeBron James when he looking at AD, like looking like he's disgusted, but really LeBron James is the disgusting one. Like, that's the craziest thing, because like how he was looking at AD, he was looking at Kyrie the same way. He was looking at D Wade the same way, right? He scolded J.R. Smith the same way. Dwight Howard, Mario Chalmers, like all these players. I even think Eddie House even said something about LeBron. Like, you got all these people coming out saying this stuff about LeBron, like, and then LeBron James, like, he always gotta tear everything down and try to start over. You know what I'm saying? Almost like a female that she goes to one guy to this guy, one guy to that guy, and then she go talk to all these guys, and then she wonder why nobody really want her in the end. It's like you really hop from this person, that person, this person, that person, and you just show people that you failed at trying to develop something sustainable. You can't develop nothing sustainable long term, because once the going get tough, or once the boat start to rock just a little bit, you start to waver. Right? You showing that you can't handle the pressure when the pressure really on you to lead or be a leader. You don't have the character of a leader. You got the characteristic of trying to take all the praise and adulation when everything's going good, but when it's going tough, it's like, oh, these people or this person, you always want to blame the other person instead of take accountability. That's that man's biggest flaw, right? That his kryptonite. He can't take accountability, and that's my thing. Like, I think I seen that coming. Like, I think that little picture, and like I say, it's hard to find a good picture, because it's so hard to find a picture of LeBron. Like, it's like Clutch Sports and the media does a good job of, like, you feel me, like, you finding like pictures of stuff on LeBron. Like, and the thing is, I guess they know that he really, you really can't hide it, but he really exposed himself even further. Like, and that's the other reason why I'm, along with other people on YouTube, trying to create content around the real live reality of the situation. Like, we ain't trying to paint a different picture from what the truth's supposed to be. That's the main thing. Like, and I think that's the reason why I can get up here and do this with full confidence and do it like and give it to y'all in this form. You know what I'm saying? This format. All right. So, I mean, I don't know really know much more to say about this issue. I mean, like I said, he said that, that's what LeBron wanted. So, I mean, once again, like, you heard what the man said, and LeBron told AD, oh, well, I didn't know. So you telling me that both of y'all got the same agent, and AD didn't say, he didn't even know he got traded, but LeBron James said he wanted the Morris twin brother, and he was like, you know, and Luka probably want him too, so that makes sense because Luka say, you know, if he's gonna get traded, like, I don't know, man. Luka probably, I don't know. But if Luka did know, or Luka agent probably said, well, you gotta bring it. Like, Luka agent probably, I don't know. Maybe hypothetically, I'm just hypothetically, Luka agent probably said, well, damn, if he is gonna get traded or whatever, maybe Luka agent didn't know either. To be honest, but maybe the Dallas organization knew that it'll look better if, you know, maybe somebody knew. I don't know. Maybe Jason Kidd knew. I don't know. Maybe somebody knew that knew Luka probably said, hey, you know, let's try to see can we throw a deal with these players because they get along with Luka. And you feel me? So when the Lakers get them, it's, you know, it'd be more. Maybe they thought about it that way since they said they kind of messed him over on his money because when he signed a new deal. So, hey, look, man, y'all see what it is. You know, I want to see what a LeBron James defender come defend LeBron this time. You know, you feel me? Let's see what can they do this time. Let's see what they going to say. I mean, but, hey, man, when I come at them like this and lay it on them like this, you feel me? With the fast. I mean, the fast speaks for itself. So once I'm done and drop the mic, what can they say? You hear me? Man, I'm out, man. I hope y'all have a great day. Keep your game tight and your mind right, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.
That boy is our last hope.
I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the culture might change. I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one that closure might change.